Hey guys, I'm coming at you from the United States, and I'm about to tell you what we're doing next in class. We're going to spend the next 4 to 6 weeks working on a major research project. I'm combining 2 units in one. One unit is on revolution, war, and other conflicts. And the other unit is a project based on whatever the teacher is interested in. And in this case, the teacher is Mrs. Givens. And hopefully all of you know by now that Mrs. Givens is very, very interested in revolution. So you're the lucky one here, and we get to tie 2 units into one. The deal is one of the units is to write a paper, and one of the units is to do a project. So what you are going to be doing over the next month, maybe month and a half, is you are going to write me a serious 8 to 10 page research paper on revolution, war, and other conflicts. You're going to answer, what is war? What causes war? What is revolution? What causes revolution? What causes people to be violent? When there are some, we've talked about conflicts that were never actually called war, but they happened. That's what this other conflict thing is. So you're going to look up and you're going to write me a paper on what is war, what causes war, what is revolution, what causes revolution, what makes people be violent. And then you're going to think about all the wars that we've talked about and all the revolutions that we've talked about and all the conflicts that we've talked about. And I want you to choose several of them and compare them. How was the French Revolution similar to the American Revolution? How was the Cultural Revolution in China similar to the Cuban Revolution? How was the war in Vietnam similar to the war in Korea? How was World War I similar to World War II? Hopefully you understand what I'm saying now. And that paper must be 8 to 10 pages long. If you want to write me 15 pages, you can write me 15 pages, but it must be at least 8 pages long. Serious research paper with your references at the bottom, your bibliography, works cited, all that stuff has to be good, proper research paper. And in addition, while you're doing all that research, you're also going to do a project for me. So, and the project is up to you. You can make me an original piece of art that, I don't know, has to do with revolution or war or conflict, whatever. You can make me some art. You can write me a poem. But if you write me a poem, I'm not going to accept a haiku. It has to be a long, good poem. You can make me a video. I don't know, maybe some of you are good at doing like video editing stuff. Make me a movie about war and revolution. I don't know, whatever you want to do. It has to be some kind of project that is not a paper. So over the net, we've already done 6 units in this class. And we're going to do the next 2, we'll do 7 and 8 combined at one time. You're going to be researching revolution, war, and other conflicts. You're going to write me an 8 to 10 page paper on revolution, war, and other conflicts. And you're going to make a project. And that project, that is going to come out of your head. You can make me art, make me poetry, make me, I don't know, make up a play and have some friends help you reenact it and do a play for me, whatever you want to do. But it has to be a project based on revolution, war, and other conflicts. I do not have a due date for this yet. And I'm going to repeat that because, man, I guarantee you that right after listening to this video, at least one of you is going to write me and say, Mrs. Givens, when is the paper due? Don't do that to me. I don't know when the paper is due. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But what you need to be doing starting right now is thinking about this. Hopefully you still have all your notes from the school year, as long as you've been taking all your notes in a notebook and you've got your notes together, then this really shouldn't be such a difficult thing, because you've got all the notes, everything I've said about revolution, war, and other conflicts. And then you just go on the internet and look up some other stuff. If you look up what causes war, you can find so many articles of people's theories about what is it that causes war. One theory is we're just animals and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Animals fight with each other no matter what. And then there are other things, causes for war, resources and whatever. Okay, so I'm going to repeat one more time. You are going to define these things. What is war? What is revolution? What causes war? What causes revolution? And then you are going to compare several wars, several revolutions, and several conflicts that we have covered in this class. You don't have to do extra research on extra wars. Just talk about the ones that we've done in this class and compare how this war was similar to this war, how this revolution was similar to this revolution, how this conflict was similar to this conflict. You can talk about how they were different. How was this one different than that one? That's your paper, and it has to be 8 to 10 pages long. And then additionally, you're going to do a project for me. Whatever kind of project you want to do, I'm okay with that. If you love writing papers, write me another paper. Give me 2 8 to 10 page papers. But if you love painting, then paint me an original painting of revolution. Whatever you want to do, make me a video of something, write me a poem. I don't care. So paper and project, And we're going to do this over the next 4 to 6 weeks. And so starting now in class is going to be relatively silent for the next month because I'm not going to be teaching. I am teaching. What I mean is I'm not going to be lecturing. In class, what's going to happen is you're going to bring your laptop to class. When class starts, you're going to open your laptop and you're going to start researching and you're going to write. And that is all you're going to be doing in class for the next 4 to 6 weeks, is researching and writing and making your project. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.